Hey, Greg. How you going?
Everyone, what's happening? Can you see me?
Can't see you. Hey! Cool glasses.
These glasses don't quite fit. They might have to come off at some point. They're a little tight, you know, they crush my brain.
Very Elton.
Yeah, exactly. I read that autobiography. My mom gave me the autobiography for Christmas, and I read it. And I have to say, I didn't think all that much of it. I mean, it was okay, but it is funny to read about, like, you know, like pop music careers at the top from the 70s. It's like everything about the world of music feels like it's been completely inverted from that time, you know? And everything about whatever career Deerhoof has had just feels like it, you know, just couldn't be more different, you know? And the kind of personality that sort of like life of excess, you know, attracts is definitely Elton's personality. And the kind of, like, I just, you know, somebody like that, I don't think the world can really afford to have to reward that type of that type of personality anymore, you know.
Cool. Well, thanks very much for your time today, Greg.
It's been a great it's been a great interview, and so yeah, cool. I hope you got what you needed. And
Okay, shall we jump into the prepared questions?
Oh, you have prepared questions.
I do have some prepared questions.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Let her rip. What do you got?
Now, a note that the narrator of The Perfect Me from your 2007 album Friend Opportunity returns on this album. Is it your intention as songwriters that all of Deerhoof's songs live within the same constructed universe, so to speak?
Yeah, that's a nice question. I think that, to me, the persona that you're describing as a narrator, to me, is more of a character than a narrator. Like, it's a participant in the narrative rather than someone standing outside it. And I think that the characters, I think this is true of a lot of bands, the character is not entirely a fictional character. It's us, you know.
Sure.
It's the actual us. And when Satomi's singing a song, she's often she's playing herself, you know, in the narrative. She's playing herself as a member of the band. She's playing herself as a member of a friendship group or a romantic relationship, and she's playing herself as a member of a society. Yeah. So really, to answer your actual question, yes, I do think that it's not just us narrating a story. We are actors in the story, and among the other actors in the story are everyone who listens.
Okay.
And the dialogue is taking place not just between, you know, in Satomi's head, or even between Satomi and her bandmates, us, but also between Deerhoof and Deerhoof's listeners. And sometimes it's, you know, I think we often all feel at times as though we are shouting into a void. So there's a dialogue with people even who aren't listening to you, you know? we're in a dialogue, an unreciprocated dialogue, often with power that doesn't hear us, and doesn't care to hear us. But we still make the effort to be heard. And I think a lot of people are finding a lot of what is considered recently, at least in our country, to be, beyond the bounds of propriety. Oh, somebody put graffiti on a monument, on a statue or something, or somebody toppled a statue of some racist from history, is a escalation of the attempt to get the dialogue started, because the officially sanctioned channels of communication have proven completely useless.
For sure.
Not just for a few months, but we're talking for generations. We're talking for centuries. And so, every record that we make is adding to a narrative, it's adding to a conversation, and it's another attempt at breaking through some seemingly impenetrable wall to our own masters,